Yo, what's going on guys? It's Harrison here. In the previous video I talked about how Fallen of White might be the best starter for Dragon Link, and I wanted to make a video just showing like what it does and also talking about why it's so good. But the main reasons like I think this is better than other options like Black Metal, Safer, or even Foolish Burial is that if you draw this plus a Rokket card, it heightens your ceiling, unlike a lot of other starters. Like this one, like lets you set up 2 additional interactions, while a lot of the other ones will only let you set up 1. And it can either be a normal summon or a special summon, and provides like a variety of pushes. And also gives you outs to Secretarian Dragon, plus some other like ways to if you run into the mirror. So that's why I think it's good. So for the combo, you need Fallen plus any discard, which will be used for Dragon Ravine. So normal Fallen, use the effect, summon Ecclesia, then Link into Striker effect, add Boot Sector. We'll then use Ecclesia effect, summon another Fallen. So you could play Spirit of Eyes of Blue to link off the Ecclesia, but I'm not a big fan of that card just because extra X space is really tight. Like there's a lot of stuff I still want to play, I don't have the room for that. And this makes a combo here. So we'll Link into Romulus effect, add Ravine. We'll activate Dragon Ravine, use the effect, discard Fua, send Absorata effect, add Rokket Tracer. We'll then get rid of Ravine, activate Boot Sector, then Boot Sector, summon Tracer. Tracer effect, we're gonna target the Boot Sector launch, and we summon out Rokket Loader, trigger Loader, adding Noctivision to hand. We'll link 1 into Pisty, which will trigger Noctivision. We'll use Loader, turn this into a Dark, then link 2 into Delindris and trigger Noctivision, getting us another draw. We'll then use Pisty, summon back the Loader, because we want to have more of these in access. Like we want to have more Rokket names. Then we'll link, I want to keep this on field in case we get summon Trisborough, use the effect. So if this gets like ashed or your fusion spell gets belled, it's better to keep this on field, which I'll show later why. We'll add double trigger to hand, double interlock, I'm not used to that name yet. And then we're gonna link here. Sorry, no, don't link yet, because we're trying to play around Dull Still. We'll activate the fusion spell first to play around it. So you banish Striker and Loader to summon out Fatal Flare effect, adding Detonator. Then we'll link into Borderland. We'll use Fatal Flare to equip itself with Trisborough. Then we'll special Detonator. We'll trigger Delindris to summon back. Then we'll use Detonator to summon Trisborough. We'll then use Trisborough, targeting, I guess like pop Detonator and Fallen White in Graveyard to add it back. Then we're gonna, where is it? We go Link for Unicorn. We'll do Borderland, target Unicorn and the Detonator in Graveyard to summon back. Then we'll Link into Abal, use Abal effect, discarding the draw from Nocto to summon back not Noctivision, Absorata. Then we'll overlay for Eclipse. We'll then use Fallen of White, sending Dogma to summon itself. Then we're going to move to the end phase. So we'll get Abal back. We'll get Ecclesia to hand. We'll then get Dogma to add Fallen of Virtuous. We'll then activate Fallen of Virtuous, targeting our Fallen of White to pop. Then we'll use Albion effect to set another Fallen of Virtuous from deck. So the reason we do this is it doesn't leave Fallen of White on our board, so we can't Albalenetus us, which is really strong. Then we have the normal Dragon Link board, which I've been doing, which is Abal, Borderland, and Eclipse, which is very safe into Albalenetus and checks a lot of the Drake Tail board. But now we also get we get Fallen of Virtuous, which is very strong into like a lot of like into the Radiant deck. We get a free discard for Abarq, thanks to Ecclesia coming back. And then we also get, where is it? We have Noctivision in Graveyard. So this is very strong against Radiant, because if they try to do MST, target our set card, we can chain Noctivision to banish, and then they can't target our sets. So we just get to protect all our back row against Radiant, which I think is really, really good. So that's the general combo with Fallen Flight. So now I'll show you what happens if you draw Fallen White plus a Rokket card. So next I'm going to show you what happens if you open Loader or Tracer plus Fallen of White. And there's a random fool in here, which I'll get into later what its use is for, but it's pretty cool because this combo can convert like dead Charmies into cards, which is nice. So a normal Loader, use the effect, add Abs Router, Special Router, link into Trace Striker, Chainlink 1 Striker, add Boot Sector, then we're going to link into Delindris, trigger Abs Router, adding Tracer, activate Boot, Boot summon Tracer, Tracer target Boot, pop, summon Detonator, link into Triz effect, adding double trigger, then we're going to link into Pisty, then we're going to use Pisty effect, summon back, is it Pisty effect or do we fuse first? Yeah, we do Pisty effect, shouldn't matter too much. Summon back Loader, then we're going to link into Farland, then we'll activate double trigger, banishing 2, so we're going to banish Loader and Pisty here to summon back Fatal Flare. Fatal Flare effect is going to add Caliber, then Fatal Flare will equip itself with Trizborrel. We use Borrowland on Fatal Flare, summon back Detonator. This will trigger Delindris to summon. We'll then use Detonator to summon Trizborrel. Then here we're gonna special with Caliber. You'll see why. Because like you don't need to use this, you can just use it for a discard for Aval. But what I like about this is we can link into Unicorn, then Unicorn effect, discard 1, just shuffle this back, and get like a free draw. So we can convert dead Charmies into other cards, which is pretty nice. Then we link into Aval effect, discard, bring back Abs Router, then overlay for Eclipse. We'll then use Fallen of White effect, sending Albion, then trigger Fallen of White, summon out Ecclesia, we'll Synchro into Berserker, so this is Savage at Home. There's still no better target to like run, unfortunately, so we're just running this. But then we'll move to our end phase, we get Avar back, we get Ecclesia back, and we get Albion set to get us into Fallen Virtuous. So that's like pretty cool to do. And in the combo, since we have the extra body, we can also just, if we draw a Foolish Burial in our combo, or we draw a Ravine, or if we play the Albion Shrouded Dragon, we could then use Fatal Flare effect, where is it? Trizborrel to pop another card we control because we have a spare body in our combo to add back Fallen from Graveyard. So it's very like easy to get to Fallen, even if you have like Ravine, which is why like it just pairs really well whenever you have it, just because it can special summon itself from hand. So for example, this deck like will look like this is what I've been playing. Right now Dracotale feels about 50-50, then Radiant feels very favored, so I think it's like got a good niche in this format. But you'd play 3 Fallen because it's your best starter, 1 Ecclesia to go with it. You don't want to play more because you're not playing Spirit, and also Impulse, then 3 Quick Launch, 3 Tracer, and 3 Loader for the Rokket starters. Quick Launch is your worst one just because it triggers Crusader. We also play 1 Dragon Ravine for your 1-card combos. That's 14 1-card starters. Then we also play 1 Albion and 1 Nocto, so these are both like draws. This forces Fallen for you to get back. This just gets your body as well, so this gives us like a 38 card deck with 14 starters, so that's pretty nice. Then we play a 1 Router, 1 Detonator, 1 Caliber, 1 Boot, and 1 Double Interlock. So these are the only 2 like bricks in the deck. Everything else is either like an extender or a starter, which is really nice, or just like deck fins or as non-engine. So the card quality of this version is like pretty high. It feels like a Malice deck. Then 1 Corby and 2 Fav. Only 2, you could play 3. I don't think it's like, I think it's like good, but like not crazy, because like it doesn't always out Secretarion. Then 3 Fuller, 3 Ash, 2 Bell, 2 Mourner, 3 Imperm, and 3 Impulse. This is just to beat Secretary, it's very important. You just hand trap Radiant to death and they just don't function. And you try to do the same to Drake-Tail, slow him down. Then extra deck is 1 Striker, 1 Pisty, 1 Delindrus, 1 Romulus, 1 SP, 1 Trisborough, 1 Unicorn, 1 Aval, 1 Borderland, 1 Fatal Flare, then 1 Dogma, 1 Albion, 1 Alba. This is what maybe you want to play Fallen. Like, you just gives you an out to Secretarian through Engine. Then 1 Draco Berserker, because now if you draw a Tracer plus Loader, you can also end on this in your combo, so it just fixes some of the issues which Savage left. And 1 Eclipse for your Spell Trap Negate. So that's currently what the list looks like. Maybe I'll finally actually get around to sticking to showing some gameplay soon, but I think this version is the best way to play Dragon Link moving forward.